And now on to the finale. Can we do it with Accumulator? And I think it should be, as I said, this is normally the easiest of the three to pull off because it requires the minimum amount of setup. Okay, we already have Sacred Wicks again. We have Dripfall. Dripfall can be pretty good as a way to stack extra units. I think Light's Gift. We have no summon units right now other than the Queen. I guess the Implings could be valuable. Yeah, let's do it. Even then, it makes them 20 damage, which is pretty good. And we get Accumulator. So, not only do we get to do a third one, we don't have to re-roll, which means we get to keep our streak. With 20, I think this is okay. Because of the extra summon trigger, we're going to kill the armor immediately. And then kill the unit behind. Otherwise, I would think it's not really that great. If we do Accumulator now, at the bottom, we can go Accumulator, drag, which would allow him to kill the front unit. Alternatively, I don't want to play on the middle floor. You know what? Let's just do that. No reason to go greedy here. We have plenty of time. Plus, we even got the Collector because we weren't greedy. Let's do double summon trigger. Double summon trigger. And if we vent here and then get Queen's Implings, the Queen's Implings will actually kill 2 units at a time instead of just 1, which is certainly better. So like right here, now we're killing 2, which is great. We can bring back Imps, which kill off both of them. Also really good. Then we can get a drag in there. A drag up here. This is all looking really good. We can do that. Kill off 2 of them there. Good stuff. Good stuff. I really like double here. Kill off 2 of them. 1, 2. This will do 9 damage. This will do 18. Play it like this. We could bring him down now. But I kind of like just putting a train steward up here. And venting. Doing more damage onto the boss. Oh, you know what we could do is Dripfall you down and then play you. I mean, you're never going to attack. Oh, actually you are. You get to attack a couple times. That's actually better than I thought. Cool. Dripfall. Vent. Seems really good. Did we have Dripfall before? I can't remember if our previous runs had a Dripfall or not. Drafts are great here. Yeah, we haven't used a draft yet. Fledgling Imp we already took. I don't know if Hornbreak we already took 2. Ritual Battle we didn't ever take, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's skip. I don't love Demon Fiend, and we already had Paraffin Thug, we already had Steelworker, so we can't take either of them. We skip. Unfortunate. We need to get a, we really need to get a Harvest unit, either Big Sludge or Wickless Baron. Here we go. Wickless Tycoon. Didn't we have a Wickless Tycoon? Hold on. Where's our run history? I just want to make sure we're not making any mistakes here. Run history was, I think. Oh, is that the wrong one? Let me update it really quick. Streamlabs. Yeah, I have one that isn't expired. Let me grab it. This is the official one. Here. This was the loss. I'm just checking to see if this is the one where I had the Wickless Tycoon. It is. I don't think I had Wickless Tycoon on the other ones. Let me quickly update the timer here with the correct link. There we go. Perfect. Now the timer's been updated. Yeah, this is the one where we had the Wickless Tycoon. So we could take the Tycoon. It's not amazing, but it might be useful later on. I don't think either of these two had... Yeah, so we had the Impling... Okay, so we had the Paraffin Thug and the Steelworker, which is what we knew. And we had... No Harvest Tycoon. So we can take Harvest Tycoon. It's not great, because he doesn't scale damage-wise, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, exactly. He can pay for his own removal and then some. So for now, it's okay. With the Tycoon. We will not give him Large Stone. I'm okay with him having Rage. Oh, wait, no. Rage on you plus Burnout is really good. This is actually fantastic. Serve the Patient is a fantastic way to do Accumulator, because you're always chump blocking with units. And your Accumulator gets so much freaking health by the end that it just doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, we'll do another unit draft. We should have enough damage to kill these units. So we'll play bottom floor if it works. It doesn't. Well, it kind of does. No. Let's play up on... this is like a huge amount of money we can get right now. The problem is we can't kill our own units off. We're going to do it. It's too good. It's too good. That's already 20 coins that we just got for free. And yes, he's going to die. And then we can start putting stuff in front of him. Okay, let's do... You guys are good. Greed is why, yeah. Oh, I just used that for no reason at all. That was pretty worthless. Let's put you at the back. And we'll save the Impling for later. Okay. One of these is enough to kill everything on that floor. And I think... There's a pretty good chance we get the Draft and the Impling. I'm going to go for it. We'll put him here in case we can drip fall him down. I totally get it. I just wanted to get those right then. It was all greed. So we play you out. No. We play you. Drip fall you down. And then we vent. And we kill the boss. I guess that is true. If we got one imp, yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm not going to take any of this. I don't really want any extensions on Burnout or anything like that. Fortify is pretty good. It's the only one of these that we can take. But I still don't think it's really necessary. Paraffin Enforcer. Not the time for you, buddy. You should have came last time. We really need a Wickless Tycoon or a Wickless Baron or a Big Sludge. I guess there are other units that could be okay too, but I'm gonna go right path here and get the health and relic. Flicker's Liquor. I really like Flicker's Liquor. I also like Jack Strips because then you can play on the second floor and have things come up there and instantly die. Are we gonna get a lot of high cost stuff? Probably not. I think we go with Jack Strips, and that gives us the flexibility to be able to play on the second floor and still get all of the. Ooh. You know what I want is I want a much better Sacred Wicks. If we could get a Sacred Wicks that generates Sacred Wicks or Sacred Wicks that gives us coins, that would be much better. And then I would remove Consume from it. That's true. Draft might have been a good one. But I like the Draft for now to be able to play it out. What do we get? Yes, this is exactly... Oh, yeah, they get armor. Never mind. Let's play you guys up here. We can do this to damage you quite a lot. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Okay. So this kills you and both backliner units and gives us more coins. It's all good. This reduces your damage. We can put you up here. What do? You get on put. Or you push back. Let's put you up top. That's a good question. Am I okay with him getting pushed back? It's probably fine, but if I drag and vent, then this guy just dies. I think that's better. How much do I need? I need 4. Since I only need 4, I'd rather do this down here. Get a couple dregs down here as well. And then make them bigger. And you're going to die to the train steward. That's great. Oh, he died to the dreg because of the spell. That's actually kind of funny. You can fit and kill both of them. That's always going to be good for us. We cannot hurt Talos more than that right now. Let's get that in there. Doing quite a bit of damage. We could bring this train steward down. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think I'd rather just put these guys in here. And we might as well use it. It does do 2 damage. And it means that he won't be there the next time. Yeah. We're not killing a lot. That's a kind of an issue. We could drip fall this guy down. I think I just want to double drip fall. No. I don't want to double drip fall. This stops him from dying, and that is enough to kill both of them. So we only need to do this for 4. Let's put a train steward out here, and then do this for 4. And then they're all dying. That's absolutely perfect. Okay. I think we've accumulated enough that we're... well, this is interesting. I think we do want... let's drip fall... What are we going to get next turn? We have a train steward. Or we get the cards we have now. I think we drip fall you down here. And then vent. It does mean that we're not killing him up top, but I think we're killing here. With a drip fall and a vent, it should be enough. We could also drip fall you and then vent. And that would accumulate. And that might be enough. How much do you get each time? You get +1. That might not be enough. This is an entire turn extra on everybody. That's 34, 39 damage. How much damage do we have to do to you? Right now, they're doing 34. You have 33. So they are killing him together. We would need to do a lot more than this. Yeah, I think it's drip fall boss. That's 40 damage. This does not add any damage. He could hit at least once. I mean, we're gonna kill Talos. That's not the concern. It's more like, how much can we get out of it first? Can we reduce the damage? And so on. Double drip fall gives us a little bit of damage. It doesn't quite put her under a damage threshold, though, unfortunately. So close. We only needed 3 more damage. It's fine. We're going to take 21. And then Accumulator gets crazy after this. We just need... we really just need a Wickless Tycoon. I don't think Formless Child is what we want. Spike of the Hellhorned? I don't think Formless Child is what we want. The problem is we don't have a lot of reform, and it is reform, but it's kind of bad reform. Spike of the Hellhorn isn't exactly great either. It's the best of these three. I just don't know if it adds anything to our deck. I guess it's a one capacity. There's the Wickless Baron. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. We want extra capacity. Okay, I think we're good now. We just need to get multi-strike on him, and maybe even a large stone would be good. So we're gonna do unit upgrades. We're gonna go for another banner unit here. I can't take Lady of the House. I don't think Paraffin Enforcer makes sense. So we'll skip. Multi-strike for certain on Wickless Baron. Extra health on him as well, maybe? No, let's put extra health onto the Wickless Tycoon. Make it a tank. Let's reroll first. Quick is not great on any of these. Let's just give extra health and damage onto the Wickless Tycoon. Yeah. And then we wait, maybe get a better upgrade later on. Let's get rid of a Train Steward. And Accumulator. Now we'll see. We may not do large stone because probably 2 units in front makes more sense. This should be fine. We're going to very quickly have enough damage to get through the front units. So we put Wickless Baron in the back. We put Rector Flicker in the front. Do we already start? It's probably fine. Actually, it's not enough to kill the front unit, but we'll get there. Oh, we gave them the heal on getting up there. Okay. We can kill this one, at least. And we can kill the second one as well. And we can kill the Collector. And we can put you up front. That gives us enough damage to start killing the front unit, which is good. They'll have enough damage to kill the rest. And then we just need to get to the point where we can consistently kill... How much damage are you guys doing altogether? Let's just do an Imp. Which is good. Venting does not help here. I mean, we could bring this guy down. I don't know if it's very good. It's probably not very good. Let's save our stuff for now. You know, I kind of like bringing the Dreg down just to increase all of their stats later. Because he's going to die anyway, and he's not contributing to this guy dying. So let's just bring it down. Increases their stats, and that's good. Hey, Chris. Then we can put you here instead. And no, it doesn't really matter. We'll do that. Alright, how are we doing here? Not amazing. Formless Child is okay. And this would kill the front unit. Things are fine. We're on game 3, so we've won twice already. It's now a question of, can we win again? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go 1. We can do double here and kill this guy. And all we need is something to block down here, and we're fine. We don't even need anything to block down here. We were completely fine the whole time. Let's bring you down. And hit shift. That was really good. Really, really solid. And I think we've certainly made back the money on the Harvest Tycoon. Sure. Mainzar draft sticks around for a while. Remnant Host! Oh boy! That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Now we need Endless. What is it doing now? Restore 2 health to your pyre. Sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Huge. Huge. Definitely gonna go unit upgrades. Endless, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, this game loves me. All right. That really just changed everything for us. And let's purge out train stewards. Let's see what we get from the concealed cavern. Yes, exactly. That was the failed run. Given this, I kind of like getting minor refraction already onto this Baron. It allows us to fit one more unit on that floor. It means we can actually fit we can fit both Barons and the train and the Rector Flicker on the same floor, but we don't really need to do that. Yeah, the Remnant host was on the first run that we failed, where we tried Dark Harvest. Because if you remember, the big problem was that it kept having burnout, which was not helping us at all. All right. All right, multi-strike is fine. As long as we're killing stuff, we're fine. Okay. That's the start you need to win this game. You're going to go in front, you're going to go second position, you're going to go third position, and we're going to play Remnant host every turn. We have to kill this guy somehow, but we'll figure it out later. Get you back in there. You will die. I think it's very important that we try to get as much damage on you as possible, and we can't kill that thing anyway. We could do this, though. What's more important? I think we got to do this. That makes sure everything dies there, and gives us so many more triggers. Interesting. Oh, because the burnout! They didn't kill everything. That's right. Okay, let's drip all you. That already helps. Let's get you out there. And we'll put you here for now. You're going to die next turn. Unfortunately, we don't get to use him right away, but it's fine. That's enough to kill you. Just put a drag up front and then vent, I think, for one. Get you in there, get some more damage. Toss this train steward up top, and then vent. Now more things are dying, which is good. Okay, how are we doing? We can drip fall you down, which I think we should do. Let's play you. What do we get? Yeah, these are always good. In fact, we should be able to kill you. Or we get super close. We want you down here. I think we do bring you down. Put you up here. Get you guys in the back. I think we're going to kill the boss on the bottom floor, so I'm not stressing too much about it. Yeah, we're good. We can even drip fall again, one of these, just to have it die and give us some more coins and stats. It's good stuff. Okay. This guy has so much health, and this guy's doing so much damage in the back. 75 by 2 damage. Nope. Thanks for asking. Engulfed in Smoke does not make sense. Memento Mori is interesting, but I don't think it... Actually, we can't even take Engulfed in Smoke because we used it earlier. I kind of like Mortal Entrapment for Seraph. For Seraph the Patient. Just give him a whole bunch of days. And skip. All right, let's I don't think we need any more. We don't need any more unit upgrades. Let's go on this path here. We get battle armor. is great. Power or pyre armor. We don't need 2 remnant hosts. A second Sacred Wicks is kind of interesting. A second draft could be interesting. I think it's Sacred Wicks. And I'm not planning to play all of the Tycoons. 2 Barons. Oh, that actually is a really smart thought. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that afterward. Yeah, that would have been much better. This is perfect. Then you kill that. Put you down here. What are you doing? Dazed? Get dazed. We can fit this guy in. It's a question of how valuable is it to fit him in. It's probably worth it. Get him in there like that. We can vent so that only the Rector Flicker takes damage. And let's do this. Might as well get some damage out on you. And vent. Perfect. You're going to apply daze. It's not great. And the fact that it even might have been a mistake. We're probably going to get Remnant Host right now. Oh, we didn't. Okay, good. But actually, we have a problem. The problem is that we can't get Remnant Host down there because of this guy. I mean, he'll die from burnout eventually, but we really wanted it to be more that's okay. We can get you in there, get you in there. This doesn't really matter. I'm worried about damage numbers. Putting this draft down here was a huge mistake. Just play that for pyre health. Oh, it's reserved for pyre health. I'm mistaken anyway. Yeah, this is not good. Spells, I honestly just think I guess we could do this. Make sure he's dying to the pyre. We just need to drip fall this guy. And we have spells, that's perfect. Now we actually have, yeah, we're good. So let's drip fall. Drip falling you doesn't make any difference. Let's drip fall you. Save some damage and vent for 2. Well, it's not perfect. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill right away. With the Remnant Host, we can kill right away. That's all we needed. And then we can even Mortal Entrapment. Okay, we're good. Got a little bit dicey there for a minute, though. So we made a pretty big mistake. It cost us a lot of coins, but it didn't end up costing us any pyre health, so it's probably okay. Sacrificial Resurrection. I don't know how good that is. I think it's more not good in this deck. I'm going to skip. Yeah, I don't think we want Spike of the Hellhorn either. I think it's draw. But capacity, yeah, I think it's draw. And we will duplicate the Wickless Baron. That makes so much more sense than duplicating the Wickless whatever I took. I don't think we actually need spell upgrades. I'd much rather get potential trinkets that are going to help us out a lot. Yeah, okay. I mean, that gives us extra money. Are we going to be able to make that back, though? No, not in time. Extra armor is not good. Playing this for Ember could be relevant. And double extinguish triggers. I think it's okay. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I think it's okay because... Or is it just... No, we don't want the burnout. The burnout gets really awkward. I think it's double extinguish. Because what we can do is play it, and then even if it dies and not all of the other units die, it's still giving us 4 drafts on that floor, which is a lot of future harvests. Sacrificial Resurrection is best with Little Fade, because then you get a massive draft, and then you can do little Firelight on it. But we don't really do spell damage, do we? Do we have anything that does spell damage? Vent? How important is Vent going to be is really the question we have to ask here. I think if we don't play on the bottom floor, if we play up on the middle floor instead, give ourselves some time that allows us to try to get the... yeah, it allows us to kind of prep the floors. Get you up top. Hit. Hit. Let's get the drag here for now, and we can vent. Alright, so you're going to go in the back. You're going to go in the second position, I think. No, we want you... Yeah, we want you in second position. And if we drip fall you, do we kill the front unit? Not quite yet. If we do this, it's a lot closer. And then we put you here. We're going to have a whole freaking ton of drafts left afterward. But they're blocking all the hits, which is good. We can then get you up here. All the drafts are going to die, which is exactly what we want. As much as I don't love this, I think it's still better. Get you in there. We can... There's 2 units we can bring back, so let's do it. Oh, this? And then... Vent here. How are we doing up top? We can daze you. I kind of like putting the drag up front as well. We can drip fall you. To immediately kill you. We can stun you for 3 turns. Bring back 2 units. Down at the bottom. You can put Formless Child here, that's fine. And then just blast these fools. Oh, you're wondering why the drafts are all sticking around? Yeah, it's combustible wax. Put you down here. Put you down here. This is all good. This is actually all good. We can even drip fall one of these guys to burn out next turn. Oh, you can't move? Why can't he move? Oh, it's full. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on here? Now it makes sense. Cool. Alright, so we want to drip fall our buddy down next turn. That should be pretty reasonable to do because we're going to have all these units gone. And you could, honestly, we could drip fall these guys down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's not going to be able to create nearly as many units, unfortunately. But I still think it's enough that we can already kill him. And if we can already kill him, let's do it. Although we would lose out on a lot of money. I'm really, honestly, I'm not even concerned about this floor. Like, they're going to be completely fine. We could even make this guy have, like, no hits for a long time. Kind of like that. He's almost dead already. Like, there's zero chance. Even with this guy hitting like a million times. I don't think so. He'd have to have so much freaking damage to do anything to this floor. And then all we have to do is do that and stun him. We have a guaranteed stun because of how our draw is. So yeah, wasn't a concern at all. Good stuff. A second Mortal Entrapment. I really think this is good. Oh yeah, that's totally right. Could have dripped the coin guy for more money. Yep. That's true. I think it's Mortal Entrapment. And we go spells, and we make them both 2 cost. Nothing here. Assuming that we can duplicate on the same side as our spells. So we're hoping... we can't. Now it's a little bit less good. Yeah, I still think this is better. I want to get rid of probably nothing. I think we want everything we have in our deck. But I really want to dupe the Harvest Baron, or Wickless Baron. That's so strong. We need to do anything there. Let's see what trinkets we get. Friendly to start with Rage is okay. Let's reroll. This is interesting. Oh, that's true. We could punt Tycoon right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it. Absolutely makes sense. He certainly paid for himself throughout the run, and then I think we keep everything. Maybe we do get rid of one of the Mortal Entrapments at this point. No, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of Formless Child. Formless Child is really bad. So then, the way we're gonna finish this off is, obviously we do a massive stack floor. We have our double Wickless Barons that are gonna be doing insane amounts of damage, and then we just stun onto Seraph over and over and over again. I want to play. On the bottom floor. Like this. I want you to be up front. I want to Queen's Impling here. Mortal Entrapment you. And just vent, doesn't really matter. Get you down here. Lock. But we can actually... No, we don't want to use this yet. We'll save that for later. We want to use that for its full maximum value that we can. And stun you. He's going to die to the Pyre. We're going to Remnant Host. We are also going to Queen's Impling. We're going to double Drip Ball. And you're gonna die, so we're good. All this is fine. Get you into second position. First position? No, second position. Second position. You up front, put you behind. It's a distraction for Seraph the Patient. And there's a chance we can't play the Remnant host right now, so then we can play the Remnant host here. It's perfect. Are we getting the full value now? Yes, we have 2 units we can reform. We can't play them yet, though, which makes me still want to do this. And then Mortal Entrapment. He's already got 7 stun. 1, 2, 3. That's actually perfect. And I don't want to bring anything back yet. Get the Remnant host back. Let's get another drag. We're getting pretty close to being out of units. We can Mortal Entrapment again. Dead drip fall you and keep all this here. This is all fine. Very, very cool. And Remnant host again. We can play you out. Drip fall you. Can't move. Oh, there's not enough room. Everything should be dying there. We can do this. How are we doing? Pretty dang good. Play you out. Bring back units. Mortal Entrapment. And Vent. Rector Flicker's not getting hit 1 time. And he has 780 health. And these guys are doing 120 by 2 damage. Okay. That's the hat trick. Certainly Dark Calling was the more difficult one, but once we got the Legion of Wax, then it became much easier. Both of them we had Wax or Snuffer. And we don't get to lose our streak. We have a streak of 3. That's great. And actually a pretty decent high score too. 43k. I think we got bottom floor kills every time. No, we didn't here. We took some damage too. We still got a really good score though at the end. Considering, I mean, not really good. 41k or 43k is kind of average. Thanks. I'm also thinking I might break here. I was gonna do a longer stream and go into speedrunning, but I think I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna end now. Let me quickly run through the overview. So again, here, Rector Flicker, Accumulator with double Wickless Barons. We had a Wickless Tycoon that we got rid of later on just to clean up the space, but that ended up getting us a lot of money so we could buy all these upgrades. Sacred Wicks was whatever. The biggest things then for Seraph was the Mortal Entrapment, which allowed us to basically make sure he never hit us. Rector Flicker already becomes insane by himself, and then Remnant Host was just absolutely nuts. So, really interesting run. I think it would have been better without Combustible Wax, but even with Combustible Wax, ended up working out pretty well. Yeah. So that's it. That's the Rector Flicker hat trick. Hope you guys enjoyed.